Rise up on flame, come join the game. You started with friends, people will take the blame. We're just a thing, goes by my name. They're all sinners, empty, they got his shame. Celebrating the tides of sea, baby, I'm a storm of the snakes of a majesty. That's my majesty. The stars open wide. There is nowhere for you to hide. The hottest moon is shining.
Born a seed, she was planted in the ground, a finger deep in the earth. Wanting to spread her fingers and dust deep in the soil and feel the cold on her limbs. She reached and gripped onto the roots and grew out of the soil, cracking bones, breath of air.
Green sharp blades of grass stretched out between her toes. Tickling the sides of her thighs, she wears a huge grin. The sun is warming the tip of her nose. She's happy, and she knows where to begin. She hoists her body from the ground and runs, soft dirt flicking off the bottom of her feet. Laughing, loving life, it's all about the fun. She throws herself at the base of the tree. Her heart is set to burst out of her chest. She ignores her search for breath. She has time. She reaches up, gets a grip, pulls to test. She hoists her torso over as she climbs. She ascends to the top that reaches the clouds, only her, the trees, away from the crowds.
If she closes her eyes, she can see her dreams in front of her.
It's so close.
If she were to inch closer, the tip of her nose would hit it. Boop! It'd bounce off like a bubble,
Floating into the nothingness.
but meaning everything.
She'll do wonders.
Her name will be known.
She's going to fight.
She'll hold this light around her that will seep into the cracks of other people's souls, filling them with warmth, hope, and peace. She'll be that brightness. She'll do wonders.
She's going to fight. She smiled her rosy cheeks and was told to keep her mouth stitched, but smile through the need. As she catches toads, chasing fireflies, she learns her lessons. Dirty knees don't go with sundresses.
She was truly a dreamer.
Being but a young girl, she suffered him.
She learned many stories, Tristan and Isolde, the scripture, science, and music. She loved music. She was a very good pianist.
He was much older than her.
At first it was simple. A touch of her hair, a soft caress of her face, a kiss on the top of her hand. He would compliment her, adore her.
She thought it was his way of sharing affection. She moves in close, her eyes wide as saucers, watching the tiny ant on the tarmac, its 6 legs scurrying faster. In rapidness, it finds the sidewalk crack. She wishes she could shrink as small as a bee. As an ant, she'd have passion for sugar, big dreams, adventures, and serving her queen. She thinks as an ant she could do better. No one would laugh at her or call her names. She'd have many friends. She wouldn't be alone. They could play games together. They'd talk every night on the telephone. But she can't be an ant, and that's the truth. She'll have to bear this awful thing called youth.
In the land of plenty, we don't know what the word no means. Give it to me, give me all the things I want. Make it new and shiny and make them watch me, turn the power on and wait for life. All the pleasures that you paid for, all the skipped turns that you saved for, all the nights you fell asleep without your gut. A coronation, a beheading, from the funeral to the wedding. You zigzag hair where the crowd goes. Ooh, 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 Show the crowd you're happy, like a movie. What's your story? What's the refund? What we see. We want violence, we want blood, we want superhero love. We want all the answers that you promised us. We want laughter, we want pain. Everyone will know our name. And you know that no two mistakes are the same. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Once upon a time,
In a far-off land lived a beautiful girl.
once upon a time,
In a castle not too far,
grew a young, handsome prince.
the beautiful girl had many desires.
She had dreams of becoming a princess,
She dressed the part,
did the courting.
and one day she caught the eye of a prince.
She fell in love fast.
He drowned in her affection,
She was to live happily ever after.
but the rotting forest
The river full of acid.
was poisoning her forest.
Let go of me.
Who are you?
Stone by stone, she built a wall.
Trying to keep the cancer from spreading,
But the cells were roots coming from under.
digging bruises into her body,
Fear she didn't know she had branded her mind.
daggers and shards of glasses in her flesh.
Please, what do I do? Just smile.
You're not a child anymore. Know these rules. Listen to me, so you won't end up dead. Keep your mouth shut, or you'll look like a fool. Do not wear a skirt if you're going to school. Last time you did, it was pulled and lifted. You're not a child anymore. Know these rules. I promise these words I give you are tools. Once a girl, these lessons I was gifted. Keep your legs closed. Don't make us look like fools. Brush your hair, be pleasant and cordial. Be your best self, like the way you were bred. You're not a child anymore. Know these rules. My words are gospel, or you'll be ridiculed. Don't walk alone at night, just go to bed. Keep your mouth shut, or you will look like a fool. You don't understand now. You will. You're a girl. Always remember the things I have said. You're not a child anymore. Know these rules. Keep your mouth shut, or you look like a fool.
No one is innocent of anything, but we are lovers without a fighting chance.
She's always wondered why tears taste of salt. Is it like the ocean, empty?
Lonely?
Ache in her chest, push the waves.
It's her fault.
If she knew, she'd be ready.
If only.
The thump of ocean waves hit the sand, mimic echoed thuds from a hollow heart. Guilt, fear, humiliation all at hand. The bitterness sits on her tongue.
It's tart.
She's forgiven but never forgotten. She can't forget. It replays in her mind. Like the ocean, the tide brings it back in. She'll pretend not to notice. She'll act blind. The water will slip and pour through the holes. Her wall can't keep it away from her soul.
There was a time when she thought she was pretty,
Thought she was smart,
but it's gone.
just like her youth.
Just like her thoughts.
Take a breath. Take a long breath and breathe. Everything is okay.
The nervous air quivers through her nostrils and into her lungs. Her stomach flips, teeth clenched, skin around her nails peeled back to the bone, eyes darting.
Breathe.
I'm in the rafters looking down. It's cold up here between walls of stone. I made my home, and the earth hangs heavy with incense. Feathers fall from pigeons cooling in the tower. I really go down there. It feels just so beautiful from here, and I can see everybody that there was once. That there was once. I'm gonna say this, that I enjoy just being able to be with myself, the loneliness and fear I am found in case there isn't one. In case there isn't one. I'm not a higher power, just in the ceiling, cause I'm only on the fringes, and it gives my life some meaning. And yes, I am. And yes, I am. The grey light filters through slats, and it flags stones glow, fresh from the stained glass, 100 feet below. As I tiptoe, creaking over prayers, pleading with family car, high with the choir. I'm not into this sincerity, but look me makes me feel, it makes me holy, but the tears I understand that I do not belong. No, I do not belong. Watching the figures on the streets, but mostly sinners come and go. Some are desperate, but the others have the sense that they do belong. And I do not belong. Some only talk to wolves that haven't learned the end. This feeling desperate after the overwhelming feeling that there's nobody who's looking down. At least I'm looking down.
On her bookshelf were pieces of her soul: Yeats, Shakespeare, Wilde, Dickens, and Keats. She danced when she was happy. She'd scream to be known. Music would crawl across her skin, leaving kisses of pleasure, kisses of life. Not once did she forget her name.
Now her bookshelves hold movies, a box of dominoes, and a dusty ashtray. She dances to feel better. She screams when she cries, never able to look herself in the eye. She forgot her name. Cheers to the patriarch! Can we raise a glass to him and his childlike temper tantrums that brought us here?
She suspects it may have been lust that attracted their affair, but the marriage they chose made her truly
Stupidly.
believe it was different, that maybe he was capable of love.
She is not a witch.
She is not a sorceress.
She did not lure him under false pretenses.
She loved him.
She trusted him.
She is not a stupid woman, nor is she ignorant of his carnal desires.
Her neck may snap, but she hopes he wins everything.
I am a witch you cannot drown.
Break my bones.
Bury me in dirt.
I am a witch you cannot burn.
Hold my hair.
Reprehend me.
I am a witch you cannot burn.
I will raise my voice.
I will scream.
I am a witch you cannot drown.
I can burn the motherfucking village to the ground. I can go all over like a motherfucking hound. I could crack your skull between these motherfucking thighs. I could do a million dishes on the front of his eyes. I can name the day in which I'll put you on the ground. You're the one who sentence just as much as you drown. Touch me again, I'll cut off your head. There are some things you'll never understand. You do not dance every day with the fear of living in head like the hunt and the deer. I can tell your mother about that night she read my dream. What I wouldn't give to empty you into my sink. You can think you own me cause you paid us in my life. But I'm the one who's naked with a pocket full of coins. You can slay the dragon like a motherfucking man. But give me 3 days and I'll be eaten from my head. There are some things you'll never understand. You do not dance every day with the fear of living in head like the hunt and the deer. Mother, sister, son. I am the different goddess of the sun. Nurse, sinner, virgin, bitch. I am the virtual daughter of a witch. Mother, sister, son. I am the different goddess of the sun. Nurse, sinner, virgin, bitch. I am the virtual daughter of a witch. Touch me again and I'll cut off your head. There are some things you'll never understand. You do not dance every day with the fear of living in head like the hunt and the deer.
devoted to him.
She wasn't enough.
Never enough.
She gave him everything.
Everything he wanted.
And she died for it.
And she died for it.
She died for it.
She does not mourn for him.
Her name whispers harlot in the breeze.
Hers whispers traitor.
These are lies.
That carry out hundreds of years.
Their narrative written for them.
She does not weep for him.
He took everything she gave him.
But she never gave up her strength.
She never gave up her innocence.
She never gave up her duty.
She never gave up her independence.
She never gave up her truth.
She never gave up herself.
She does not weep for him.
She thinks your opinion of a woman is barbaric. She didn't expect a gentleman to walk around so deplorable, so undistinguished. She finds you rude and a small man. She has no interest in being your queen. She hopes you choke on your constant drink. She hopes you suffocate under the blankets of those women you demand services from. You removed her from her with a language she was not familiar with. She's so disappointed. The naive girl in her hoped to fall in love. She is disgusted. She is not ugly. She is not stupid. She is not crazy. Stop treating her as such.
Look her in the eye and tell her why you hate her so. He speaks in prose, as if some poet is behind him writing every single word down that comes out of your mouth. Poison, acid, blood dripping from fangs that pulled off a chunk of flesh. You are not a poet.
I am a witch you cannot drown.
Break my bones.
Bury me in dirt.
I am a witch you cannot burn.
Pull my hair.
Reprehend me.
I am a witch you cannot burn.
I will raise my
I
voice.
will scream.
I am a witch you cannot drown.
I ate dinner with peace, crinkled hands and red cheeks, looking at my body like it's food. And your breath smells like bacon. You ask what's a special occasion, like I dress and dance just for you. Our women are cattle, there's blood on our kids. Are you being paid to not pay attention? Does it have to happen to your mother, to your sister, or your daughter for you to take it personal? Supposed full sperm, put us in a barn. Us and pigs on a Mississippi farm. In 9 months we'll have a kid you won't care about. And if the kid's not straight, white male, we guarantee a loving him. Murder in the name of a loving God. Our women are cattle, there's blood on our kids. Are you being paid to not pay attention? Does it have to happen to your mother, to your sister, or your daughter for you to take it personal? Mississippi sliding, this just gets past, 'cause your wife can't find out. I guess we were just feeling over life. There's something that happens in my mouth before you're home. Tired out from the night.
She thinks it's easier to lust. She thinks it's easier to hate. She thinks it's easier to feel numb. To love, one has to trust, has to open oneself up, and has to believe that person isn't treacherous and rancorous. Love is a fairy tale that girls are fed to make sure they agree when they are given to men to form alliances for families.
Oops.
She fell in love. Now she is to be stuck behind the walls of a castle
That is cold, lonely, and miserable. In her room, colors and pages were hung. Easels held canvases to be covered. She loved with her heart, hated with her tongue, dreaming in paint to be discovered. Meeting, she'd been alive only hours, small, plump, and squishy, a pink lump of clay. They grew together, petals to flowers. They could never keep each other away. Her life was all colorful images that came from either her mind or the world. He watched in awe as her life's stages, passing day by day a colorful swirl. One thing's for certain, from petals to flowers, together they'll be to their last few hours.
Heartbreak will come in some form or another. She builds up stories, scenarios in her mind that prepared her for the worst, for when that band-aid is ripped off, leaving an open wound, pumping with agony, aching to be covered and cared for.
So while she rehearses her heartbreak, she worries about the next in line. Why does she do this to herself over and over again? Is it really feelings and emotions? Or is it that she's just a sinner who doesn't really understand love, merely lust? In that case, was the boy from when she was 15 the reason she will never be able to love a man? She's not a sinner. She is a broken bone that has never been mended nor treated as urgency. The bone wanted to be snapped in half. If it didn't, it shouldn't have worn a skirt that day.
Brighter tapestry of stars is across the sky above them. She stares at it nervously. Was her decision wrong? They don't understand. He does love her. He said so. She's fine, right?
She stands by cool coals waiting, eyes shining. The pit sits empty, waiting for the spark. A nymph paces holding a rose, cackling. She knows once it's struck, it won't be so dark. The shrill nymph hisses, and a spark is spit. Fire glows, growing, warming her face. She watches the nymph pace, at last sit. Nervous but stubborn, she takes her own place. There is no going back, it's now begun. The hope is there, even though a hazed blur. She must go forward, her calling's been sung. Although vicious, the nymph holds no power. She's prepared to begin while the pit burns, and the nymph will forever hold the thorns.
Early this morning, when you knocked on my door. Early this morning, when you knocked on my door. And I say, hello, Satan, I believe it is time to me and the devil walking side by side. Me and the devil walking side by side. And I'm gonna see my man until I get satisfied. See, you don't see why, and you adore me wrong. See, you don't see why people dog me around. In the spirit of prosperity, so deep down in your ground. Bury my body down by the highway side. Bury my body down by the highway side. So I hope your spirit get out past that line. So I hope your spirit get out past that line.
Like the wind, she will carry you through the rough times and the good times. Like the wind, she will carry you. Holding on, she will never let go. Like the wind, she will carry you. Even when not needed, she'll be right by your side. Like the wind, she will carry you over treetops and houses and oceans below. Like the wind, she will carry you.
Beautiful arches on the four walls around, she can't hold on to as a reason to stay. She's alone, it's cold, she can't hear a sound. It's been too long and she grows tired of the day. She's already seen 78 full moons. 79 approaches. She grows restless. She left for the change at exactly high noon. Now she's here, alone, stuck, knees deep in a mess. She ran, and stopped to be happy, but crumpled bed sheets that is her mind disagree. She thought she was fine, only caught in a rut. The sound, feet on pavement, allows her to breathe. So she packs her bags, like she's done many times, leave the arches when she sees 79.
Rest your head on the pillow next to me and let yourself cry.
I'm too weak to join you.
My eyes will stay closed as your calloused hand runs down my thin, limp arm. I think to reach and touch your face, but the muscles stay wilted. My heart is great.
I'm losing this war with my mind.
My body is heavy.
My armor is shattered.
The weapon holes that are burned in the shell of my existence are gaping, hollow. I will not open my eyes to see where the echoing sobs are coming from.
I know where they are.
The tears,
The sorrow.
and the despair rests in your eyes.
So I do not let this happen.
With the last stitch from the blanket of strength, I pry my eyes open.
Dust off the forged smile that I keep on the shelf for the luminous hours.
I take that plastic bandage loose, thin, and lay it across my heart.
The sun is up.
She often wonders what it feels like to run her hand down her face and touch those crevices and lines of memories. Would she feel wistful, saddened, tranquil? She hopes the heart will heal, the anger will burn away, the pain still. She wants those final days to feel like she did when her knees were dirty and she was told it didn't go with her sundress.
If she closes her eyes, she'll become wind, gray, fluffy, with tiny water droplets. She'll float, defy gravity's discipline. Like she has wings, but she must catch her breath. Reach down for that little white ball of dreams, snapping it from the base of the trunk, below. She takes a moment. Her face feels the breeze. Bits of wishes and imaginings float. If she was a bird, she'd feel this way always. She'd fly to the tops of trees, ponds, rocks, caves. She'd adventure, flying between sun rays. As a bird, she'd really live. She'd be brave. Until she's a bird, she'll run instead of fly.
Until she's a bird, her limits are the sky.
Oh, mother, where you been? You look so warm, so thin. You're a taker, dance maker. Let me hear you sing, yeah, yeah. Oh, mother, at the door, you don't smile anymore. You're a drifter, shapeshifter. Let me see you run, yeah, yeah. Oh, keep the spirit strong. Watch it grow, child. Keep holding on. When I run through the dark forest long after this begun, where the sun would set, the trees were dead, and the rivers were none. And our fortunes turned me back home from this place. But there was no sound, there was only me and my disgrace.